If what you're doing isn't working, you change one of three things. Either your offer, your market, or your message. That's it. Here's the problem specific for you, Kevin. The vast majority of restaurants will ultimately always fail with Facebook ads. Not because they don't make money with Facebook ads, but because they have real trouble making money. And during Corona, they're going to have real trouble making money. And they're going to make a whole huff and puff about we can do delivery and e-commerce and all that fun stuff. But tell you what, you've got a lot of incumbents like Uber Eats that are more apt to do that e-commerce space, where the business or the restaurant doesn't have to shell out cash up front. They only take a percentage of sales. They've got $1 billion worth of training and education and software and systems and technology. Like, it's really, really hard to beat that. But then the restaurant is going like, no, Kevin, it could work because we just want more phone calls. Great. So let's say I run ads for you and get you a $100 order. What's your profit? 20 bucks. Okay. So now I can get you $2,000 worth of business and you've only made 500 bucks, 200 bucks. I forgot my math. Okay. So I have to do $10,000 or maybe even $20,000 a month for you to afford my $2,000 a month fee. That's really effing hard. That's what's going to happen. And what'll happen is you'll try it and you'll fight me out. You'll be like, but it could work. Restaurants could work. They make all this money. It's like, yeah, but their margins are so slim. They're going to have a bad time trying to keep a client, get a client, and stuff like that. And if you lose a client after 30 days, you've lost money. Yeah, like agencies make money in month 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, not on month 1. So like, if you try to go after restaurants, what's going to happen is it's going to bomb 9 times out of 10. It's going to be real hard trying to get your $1,000, $2,000, or even $3,000 a month fee. And then you're going to come back and be like, oh, it's not working. What should I do? And say, well, change your market. Yeah, you should definitely change your market to a point where it's like, don't do restaurants. Now, you're going to fight me on this. I get it. For whatever reason, like you really like plant-based restaurants as clients. That's cool. But if you can get 5 to them on the phone, have them sit down and be like, look, let's just have a real conversation about your business. Where are you now? How much money are you making every single month? Okay, great. So let's just say they're doing $50,000 a month. Cool. And of that, what's your goal for the end of the year? $100,000 a month. So you want to double in 6 months. Cool. And how many clients did you have every month? Gotcha. We have 400 clients a month. Okay. And so let me ask you this. If we got you to $100,000 a month, how much money would you make? Like at the end of the day, after all your costs and stuff like that, we'd probably make like $20,000 a month. Are you sure? Like, are you really sure? Because the margins on restaurants are like razor effing thin. I'll bet you restaurants that are doing $100,000 a month, $1 million a year in sales are probably a little bit comfortable, just a little bit comfortable. And you probably won't get those $100,000 a month restaurants. You'll probably deal with the restaurants that are like $15,000 or $20,000, $30,000 a month. And they're not taking home 20. They're taking home 5 or even 10. And it's going to be real hard for a business owner that's just dealing with Corona, trying to make it work, to get them to spend $2K a month with you, or even $1,000 a month. It's going to be real hard. And there's a guy inside of the IC that's trying to figure it out. And most are done a $500 a month product sale. That's the most. And maybe you can make an argument that it's kosher, maybe it's not. But like the biggest problem I've always had with restaurants is like, as a whole, it's hard to make money with them. They have razor thin margins, and there's not enough cash for them to pay for a Facebook marketer. And what'll happen is you'll do that, and you'll come back to the IC and be like, what I'm doing isn't working. I'm going to change your market. Go to a different type of business. So I hope that's a long-winded answer.